Most people think using EBT on Walmart online is complicated. The biggest mistake you need to avoid is reaching checkout before setting up your payment method correctly. Here's the truth no one tells you. Once your EBT card is connected properly, online grocery shopping can become much faster and easier. In this video, you'll learn exactly how to use EBT online at Walmart in 2026, what items are eligible, and the common mistakes that cause checkout problems. Stay until the end because I'll show you a simple trick that can save time during future orders. Let's get started. The first step is to sign in to your Walmart account through the Walmart website or mobile app. If you don't already have an account, create one using your email address and basic information. Next, go to your account settings and add your EBT card as a payment method if EBT payments are available in your area. Enter the required card information and save it to your account. Now here's where it gets interesting. Not every item sold on Walmart qualifies for EBT payment. Generally, eligible grocery items can be purchased with EBT benefits, while non-eligible products such as household goods, personal care items, alcohol, tobacco products, and certain prepared foods usually require another payment method. For example, let's say John places an order containing milk, bread, fruit, shampoo, and paper towels. The eligible grocery items may be charged to his EBT balance, while the non-food items would need to be paid using a debit card, credit card, or another accepted payment option. But here's the problem. Many people don't notice that their cart contains both eligible and non-eligible items. This can cause confusion during checkout if an additional payment method hasn't been added. When you're ready to place your order, review your cart carefully. During checkout, Walmart will typically separate eligible EBT purchases from items that require another form of payment. Follow the prompts and confirm your payment details before submitting the order. This is where most people fail. They skip reviewing their order totals and don't verify which items qualify for EBT. Spending a few extra seconds checking your cart can prevent payment issues later. In a minute, I'll share an easy way to make future orders even faster. After completing your first order, save your preferred pickup or delivery preferences if available. This can help speed up future purchases and make the shopping process smoother. To recap, sign into your Walmart account, add your EBT card, shop for eligible grocery items, review your cart carefully, and complete checkout using any additional payment method required for non-eligible products. Now you're ready to use Walmart EBT online confidently in 2026. If this guide helped you, like the video, subscribe for more Walmart tutorials, and leave a comment below with your experience. Thanks for watching, and I'll see you in the next video.